Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to another StarCraft 2 broadcast. My name is Anaris. Today we're going to here watching the first game in the best of 3 match series between EG and Control, spawning down here in the bottom right position against LosirA. So we have Evil Geniuses versus Incredible Miracle. This is going to be from MLG Columbus. So this is a match that's taking place in the month of June 2011 on Shakura's Plateau. And already we've got the probe heading down here. Well, looks like it's going to be going for quite possibly an early expansion. This would not at all surprise me. Shakura's Plateau, very, very typical to see players go for that early expansion because of the fact that you've got, it's so easy to defend. So very easy. So, wow, that early pylon placement kind of threw me out of whack here. Let's talk about the player information just real quick, and then we'll go on and watch these guys duke it out. We do have iNControL, Jeff Robinson, age 25. And now, cool thing about him, I've actually met him. He is from Oregon. That's right. Oregon, I swear, it just pumps out StarCraft 2 people who are just awesome. We've got Husky, we've got iNControL, we've got Psy, I think, somewhere around here, running around in a bush, I don't know. But, yep, definitely some awesome people involved with the StarCraft community in Oregon. So, let's look over here at LosirA for a second. Real name is actually Hwang Kang Ho. He is a 19-year-old from South Korea, one of the few players to come over in the GSL MLG exchange program. He's on Team Incredible Miracle. He actually took first place in the GSL Code A in March, which then bumped him up to Code S in May. Yeah, so pretty good stuff there. And of course, iNControL, a lot of people know he is very, very heavily involved with the StarCraft 2 community. He's been a big proponent of promoting esports. You know, he is one of the main guys in charge, one of the, just pretty much the driving force behind the whole NASL, and he also has participated in the most recent State of the Game podcast. That was actually a pretty interesting listen. If you guys haven't checked that out, if you haven't followed it, you should definitely give it a listen. It's good stuff. So, looking forward to a good game here from both these players. And you know what? I don't know. I'm biased with iNControL, mainly because I met him. He's a really cool guy, and he's from Oregon. Am I terrible for thinking that way? I don't know. If you're from Oregon, you probably agree with me. Now look at this right here. iNControL blocking off the early expansion with the photon cannon right here. Very nicely done, sir. Very nicely done indeed. He already has one cannon down here at the bottom ledge. And you see a couple of Zerglings actually just running out here. Maybe looking to catch this probe and allow LosirA to drop the expansion, but another pylon does indeed go down. Look at this crazy, insane micromanagement. Oh, it gets chomped up by probe. Pro probably thought he was a little patch of minerals right there because he was so very close to the mineral patch, but that's okay. That's okay. So now the expansion might be going down for LosirA. Yep, there we go. Sure enough, going to be going down indeed. Now, I did review in a previous video what this supply depot is about, so if you want more information about it, you should definitely go and check out, oh man, who was it? I think it was July Zerg versus, I forgot who it was, but it should be really close in the video list on my YouTube page. So definitely check that out. You can see iNControL still going for that expansion. Doesn't have either gas just yet. Oh, there it goes right there. And it looks like that's pretty good timing on that. He's going to be walling off, realizing that he does not want this photon cannon to go down. I mean, it's his only cannon, and he doesn't even have a gateway yet, so he's got to do something to make sure that Zerglings are not going to run by, get in that probe line, and cause some epic havoc. Wow, did that probe seriously just... Okay. Okay, wow, that was... Oh, man. I was about to say, if that probe seriously makes it out, he is like the ballsiest probe in the world. I don't even know. So, while we're in game number 1 here, I actually want to ask you guys a super quick question. I feel like we've been in this relationship long enough to where I need to come up with a nickname for you all. Kind of like how Husky has Husketeers. Alright, so that's cool. I think Psy has something. I forgot what. Psystronauts? I don't know, but I feel like we've been at this for a while and we're ready to take it to the next level. So I'm having a little bit of a difficult time. Like, I can't think of anything good that would really go with Anaris. So let me know in the comment box down below if you're watching this on YouTube. Just let me know what you think would be a pretty funny lolzy name. We may run with it. I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? We had 60,000 subs. I think we need to come up with a awesome name for these guys because they are definitely awesome viewers. So let's just keep that in the back of your minds here as we watch these guys duke it out. The Zerglings. Oh, look at that. LosirA realizes there is a slight hole in the defenses. Oh, no. iNControL. What have you done? What have you done? You see he's trying to fight there in a good little spot, not allowing the Zerglings to get us around. Nice little split up of the probes there. Though this is some serious mining time that iNControL is not having any of right now. Look at the income during this moment. You can see it's about 360 to 1200 there. Certainly not a good position to be in. We'll watch that for just another second or two. As you can see, he does have a Stalker and a Sentry popping out here. We'll see how this actually ends up. One photon cannon going down. You can see the probes are going to try to guard this with their lives. How many of them will actually fall, though? That's going to be the question. And still, watch the economy. You see he's up to 42 drones now. That's pretty much what he's doing. He's just going for the heavy econ. He realizes that there's really not a lot iNControL can do at this point because of the mineral shortage here currently taking place. And those Zerglings, like seriously, the gas is gone now, so that's going to be a pretty hefty hit on iNControl's economy. He does have weapons level 1 that just completed, though, so that's good. That's very good. But we'll see if this poor zealot. Oh man, this poor guy's gonna be chasing those Zerglings around all day. But he does have the one Stalker here in the mineral line, so not gonna be that big of an issue, I think, overall. He's going to have to watch this, though. He knows that he has a hole in his defense, and there's still nothing there blocking it. So, well, all right. He does have the Sentry there, so he has enough energy for 2 force fields. He can block it off that way, but certainly nothing permanent. Wow, I can't... Oh, wow, that was quite entertaining. Sorry, folks. That was just... Whew. Looking at the economy now as a result of all those crazy shenanigans, 39 to 61 right now. 62, just continuing to go up. 66, look at that. So many drones popping out there, and now he's dropping down the hatchery. He's got the Roach Warren. He doesn't have any upgrades going just yet. But, you see, he is going to be able to produce some crazy amount of roaches here in the coming minutes. I'm kind of wondering if he's just going to be pushing out with roaches and Zerglings. That's what I'm thinking we're going to see. I mean, he's not going into, you see, he's not going into Tier 2. All of his hatcheries just kind of comfortable sitting where they are right now. He knows he has really hurt iNControl's economy, and by proxy, his tech. Look at that income right now. Seriously, that's about double the income for the minerals. And he's only mining off of 2 geysers right now. You can see he's got a little bit of gas built up. iNControL, you can see he's kind of steady, but look at the minerals for LosirA. So many minerals. He's waiting. He's just building up his defenses right now, and he is definitely going to be pressing for something big. Blink is on the way. I think that's a very good idea, considering we have all these Zerglings running around, and it looks like he is going to be trying to push the Stalker Sentry. He does have a couple Zealots in there, so that's going to be good also. We'll see how well he actually handles it, though. He is working on Weapons 1, and now he's going to be killing that. I don't know, maybe smaller units could fit in there. I don't know if the Stalkers could, though. Yeah, look at that. A Zergling even running right through there, showing him the entry point. Showing it to him. Look at the income now, 56 to 64, so definitely catching up. But the Protoss down to base. Look at that. LosirA able to get plenty of gas, now coming from 4 sources, I do believe. Yes, indeed. So he is matching his opponent. iNControL moving out to the watchtowers, maybe just kind of poking his head out. I don't know how well it's going to work there. Uh-oh. Look at that. Nothing here to block these Zerglings. LosirA once again going to be getting into the mineral line, attempting to warp in units by iNControL, but it is just too late, folks. The Zerglings are in the main now, and they're going to go directly for the robotics facility. Maybe send a few of those extras to keep the other forces busy. Maybe at the ramp while he continues to do some damage over here. No! He is just going to go ahead and directly engage with all of them now. Force fields finally going down. Big time overlapping, though. And look at the supply count right now. 96 to 151 as we see the results of that attack. Look at that. No workers in that particular attack, but still 47 to 7. So pretty big losses so far. You can actually see the resources lost for each player now. Here comes Zerglings once again. LosirA, man, he is just dominating with these little surgical strikes. 2 of them so far. First one significantly delayed iNControl's attack and economy. The second one, well, I mean, that was just great. Catching his opponent way out of position there. That could not have ended better for him. You saw how well he did. He delayed the robotics facility a ton. So, yeah, no Colossi. Not going to have to worry about that for a while. Weapons 2 is just about complete, so that's a good thing there. But look at the army size right now, folks. 118 to 194. This is really just not going to end well for iNControL. Yes, the force fields have gone down. This is going to buy him a little bit of time. But when those force fields drop, oh, it is not going to be good. You see, he just does not have... Yep, there we go. He just does not have the units to deal with this. I mean, it's just sheer numbers right now. Again, 182 to 106, 22 more Zerglings coming around, and Immortal is on the way. He realizes just a Colossus is not going to be able to get out in time, so he's trying to get that Immortal to do extra damage to those Roaches, which you see right now are the biggest current threat present on the battlefield. And he has retreated now to his natural, where he's hoping to use the terrain and the structures to his advantage right here. One Stalker may get picked off right there, and here we go now. He should be able to blink over maybe a couple forces, put those Zealots up a tiny bit, or just take them back. I mean, they're just sitting there anyways. Once those force fields go down, folks, I think LosirA is going to be able to bust in here. Sure enough, there we go. 2 Zealots going down, now the Zerglings going in. He doesn't really care about losses at this point. You see the steady stream of Zerglings across the map right now. I mean, he definitely has superior map control, superior economy, army, everything. It's just a matter of time until iNControL falls to this non-stop Zerg onslaught. Very well handled, I think, by LosirA. You know, again, it came down to just such a massive impact that attack earlier had with a delay the economy twice. Oh, man, and then taking out the robotics facility, that was just absolutely beautiful. This is the result. I mean, this is just how it goes. So, iNControL, well fought, but unfortunately, little hole in his armor there, a couple different times, led to a loss. So LosirA is now up 1-0 in this best of 3 match series. Let's go on to game number 2. See if it's going to be a 2-0 shutout. Maybe it'll be a 1-1. I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned and find out.